Hi everyone, I'm Matt the Friendly Board Gamer and welcome to another playthrough. Today I'm going to be doing a solo run through of Maeshowe, which is 30 minutes of desperation and madness for 1 to 2 Viking survivors. This is a solo game or a 2-player cooperative game. So what are we doing? Well, I'm this lone little Viking here and I'm trapped in a tomb and I'm trying to escape. I've got 4 of these passage tokens I need to remove to be able to escape and win the game. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 health and also 1 food. So this is the deck of cards that I'll be playing with. So I give these a shuffle and I will deal myself 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the game is very simple to play and I'll teach you the game as we go along. And what you do on your turn is you play a card to the row, which I'll put up here, and you discard a card. When you play a card to the row, you do the top ability on these cards. And when you discard it, you do the bottom ability. And what we're trying to do is get 4 of these excavate passage cards in a row. And if we do, we get to remove a token. If these excavate passage cards all have the same rune symbols on, there's red and blue, then we get to remove 2 of these passage tokens. Once we've moved all 4, we win the game. We escape and we win. So, what shall we do first? I think I'm going to play this one to the row first. Like I said, if I get 4 of these in a row, they're all next to each other, then I get to remove 1 token. That's what the ability of that card is, but I also need to discard a card as well, which I think I will discard my... Ooh, I think I'll keep my sleep and discard my goose. This would give me 1 food if played to the row. I will then draw up to my hand of 5. Also to note as well, if I ever have 5 of the same runes in my hand, on the cards in my hand, then I go mad. I discard the whole of my hand into the discard pile, shuffle the discard pile back into the deck, and permanently lose 1 health. So we don't want that to happen. So I think I will play another excavate passage token, gradually work my way out, and I think I will discard a sleep card. I don't want to start losing health just yet from this card. So I draw some more. I've got 2 more excavate passage cards. That's pretty good. So I'm going to play another one. And I think I might actually no discard the treasure, which would lose me 1 health. Okay. So I'm going to play my 4th excavate passage card. And even though these are different runes, I get to remove 1 passage token. If it was all the same, I'd remove 2. And now I have to discard 1. So I think I'm going to... I might discard my sleep. I want to keep these, and this will get me 2 health with the ravens, so I want to keep that. And that was lucky because I almost went mad there. I had that last card I drew. That was quite lucky to have that. So I think I will play this card into the row. I need to discard a card. I don't want to discard these because I've got 3 of the blue runes then. So although these are the same, I'll probably discard this one because I want to keep the red rune so I don't go mad. So sometimes you might want to go mad as well. But we'll get to that if we get to it. Okay, good. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 of the blue rune symbols. So I'm going to play that one there. And again, I don't want to discard this because I might potentially go mad. So I'm going to have to discard that one, I think. We'll draw up to my hand of 5. Now I think I'm going to play that one to the row. And I think I will discard my goose. That goose would have got me 1 food. Okay, so we're in a good position here, I think. Oops, just knock the board there. I will play my 4th excavate passage card in a row, and because they're all the same rune symbols, I get to remove 2 of these. There we go, so 3 down, 1 to go. But I do need to discard a card now. And I think I'm going to discard this one. This is a pretty nasty one. This is a crumbled passage or collapsed passage. And what you do is you lose 2 health, and you also put 2 passage tokens back onto the board if it's played to the row. When you discard it, you just lose a health. And draw 2 more, which is pretty good. Okay, now I've completed my next 4. I'm going to go effectively start again, but I'm going to play my Raven card first to gain 2 health. Now I'm going to discard again because I want to keep the red one, so I'm going to discard the blue rune card because I need to do 1 anyway. Ooh. Okay, so I've got the eat card. This lets me discard X amount of food to heal X amount of health. But as I only have 1 food anyway, I'm at full health. I'm probably going to discard in that one. So I'm going to play that to the row, and like I said, discard that one. So I have a sleep card, which lets me gain some health, and a treasure, which loses me health. Okay, so let's play. Let's play that to the row, the second out of my 4, and I will discard the sleep card, so I don't lose any health, but I don't gain any health. I'll draw it to my hand limit of 5. So I've got 2 out of the 4 that I need. I will play that to the row. That's my 3rd out of the 4. And I will discard the goose. I don't think I'm going to need the food, but hopefully we will be okay. Yeah, another treasure card. If played to the row, lose 2 health. If discarded, lose 1 health. This is a run out of food card. So this forces me, if played to the row, to discard all of my food, and if discarded, lose a health. But I think I'm doing pretty good. I've got 3 out of the 4 I need, so I can play the final one. I've got 4 in a row. I will discard my final token and I will escape. There you have it. That is me escaping from the tomb of Maeshowe. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. This game is currently on Kickstarter. I think it runs into the beginning of February. I will put the Kickstarter link on the show notes. I must say as well, everything you see here is all prototype components, so be sure to check out the Kickstarter page for the final content. You can make this game more difficult by adding in more passage tokens. The 2-player co-op variant is pretty cool as well. You have 2 health tokens, and you both have a set of 5 cards that you got to play again to the road to try and escape. There is also these little mini expansions. You can add in some horror cards, which do all sorts of cool stuff. You can add in a hope card to make it a little bit easier. Some gluttony, Garner, crumble, conservation. All these can be added in. We recommend adding 1 or 2 at a time, but you could just chuck them all in if you wanted and have a ridiculously hard game. That's up to you, but they're all part of the game as well. There are also some variants to touch you can play, so there's a ton of replayability in the game. As you see, it's super quick, just under 10 minutes there for a game. That was, I think, a particularly quick game. I think I was probably lucky with getting this out. They do usually take a little bit longer than that, but hopefully you get a good idea of how the game plays based on just what I've shown you today. Yeah, it's a really fun game, nice and quick, small footprint as you can see, just a deck of cards and this little player board here and a couple of tokens. So it fits easily on your table, super quick. Rules are super light as well. All the iconography is pretty clear. There is a nice little table on the back of the rulebook that I've got, which is always helpful. And one thing I do want to point out and give a nod to the designers and publishers of this, it's got a little bit of background in the rulebook as well about Maeshowe, which I really like when they do that. A little bit of historical knowledge in there, which I think is always cool. So thank you very much for watching. Please check my show notes below for all my social media, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button in the top hand corner if you like my content. I'd appreciate the subscription, and hope to catch you on the next video. Thank you very much. Bye bye.